Hey there everybody, Mike here, coming at you from Badlands Paintball. Well, today we're going to be talking about tank grips and tank covers. As soon as you have a high quality air tank, I like this Ninja Grey Ghost for example, you're going to want to make sure you protect it, and of course you're going to want to make sure that you're accurate and stable out there on the paintball field. These paintball air tanks are very durable, but of course serious nicks or scratches can cause damage. And when I was talking about stability and accuracy, these air tanks are quite slick. So they have a slick outer coating, one for protection, but you know what, when it's up against your shoulder, you can get some sliding out there on the paintball field. So having a protective cover that also has some grip on it is great in terms of creating that stability and hopefully improving your accuracy. Now there's three main types of air tank covers that we're going to take a look at here. So coming in a little bit closer and I'll show you what you got to know. Alright everybody, so I've got three main styles of tank cover and grips in front of me here. For starters, you do have the Eclipse Overload Gen 2. This bottle cover is going to be great for protection. It's going to focus heavily on protection. It does have some grip in the bottom here, but heavily on protection. In the middle we have our Exultant bottle cover. This one certainly protects a large quantity of the tank, but is heavy on grip. So no matter which angle you're using this tank cover with, you're going to be very grippy. And at the end here we have our new HK Vice grip, which is going to be, well, really primarily a grip alone. So it's going to create a lot of stability and accuracy out there in the field. So let's show you what each one of these look like. So you can see our Eclipse bottle cover completely covers up the entire tank. Now this is going to be great, of course, for anybody who's really worried about their tank getting scratched up or beaten up. This is going to be great protection for that individual tank. Certainly great for when you're carrying the tank around in your gear bag, but of course on the field it's going to be very durable too. Maybe great for some rec ball players out there who are worried about crawling through the bush. Now this tank does have some grip on the back here, but almost exclusively on the base. You do have some minor grip on the sides in case you get to some awkward positions, but this tank cover is going to be primarily built for protecting your tank out there. So next up, with our Exult tank cover and grip, you can see we do have quite a bit of surface area of the tank covered, but it does leave a little bit remaining open. And the cover itself isn't quite as thick as the previous bottle cover. However, this Exult bottle cover is primarily made for grip. So it's got a really nice grip on the base here, quite rigid, and some extreme amount of grip up the sides as well. So relatively low profile, very grippy, but leaving a little bit of that tank open. So maybe a little bit more exposed, but for a player that absolutely wants the best grip possible out there on the field. Now last up, we have our lowest profile and lightest weight grip option in the HK Vice Tank Grip. Now this Vice Tank Grip is not going to protect your tank, but what it lacks in protection it makes up for in performance and of course style. So you've got a massive HK grip down here on the bottom, which is really nice. Definitely large gaps here in the middle, but that's going to create that much more stability. Again, if you're at an awkward angle or anything like that, you have to be shooting off your shoulder, these edges are going to help grip against your jersey. And of course, we do have some serious grip on the sides here as well. So in terms of accuracy and stability out there in a low profile package, the HK Vice Grip is going to be the best way to go. Alright everyone, hopefully at this point you all have a really good idea of what type of tank grip and cover is going to work best for you and your style of play. Now if you want to see any of the grips that we've talked about here, you can check us out at any of our locations across Canada. We're going to have a wide selection of both colors and styles when it comes to tank covers and grips, so make sure you check out those locations. But of course, if you can't make it into one of our mini stores, you can always take a look at our online store at www.badlandspaintball.com. Huge selection on there, and of course while you're online you can check us out on all of our social media pages like Facebook and Twitter, Google+, and we do have Instagram now at this point, so if you want to see some very cool pictures, check out badlandspb. Now you should know by now that I appreciate how much you guys are loving these YouTube videos. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button down there, and more importantly comment. Let me know what you think of this video and what you might like to see in the future. But I really care about you guys hitting the field, so get a paintball mask on your face, get a paintball gun in your hands, and go on out there and play some paintball.